Hello and welcome again to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Amata. Today is the 18th of March and this time I have some news for you regarding Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void, as Blizzard has made an announcement regarding the closed beta, which just has me all excited and hyped. Now basically Blizzard did officially reveal that it will be kicking off on March the 31st for anyone who is participating in it. Now naturally it will include a host of changes, including changes to Starcraft 2's resource economy, Archon mode, as well as more than a dozen new and changed units. Now Blizzard do go through many of the changes that you'll be noticing in the beta for Legacy of the Void in a blog post and a preview video, both of which will be linked in the description below this video, but of course I will give you the overview here. Now, what's one of the most interesting things is not only are they going to be apparently toying with how resources are handled, they're actually going to be changing quite a key aspect of the game, as they want to give an advantage to people who are willing to aggressively expand and defend their bases, which is really interesting. So someone who might prefer a slower style might find themselves against some stiff competition, or perhaps we might see the slower style of play going a little bit out of fashion and the rush style of play become more of a thing. We just don't know. We just don't know if it's actually going to become a thing. This is the beta after all. Now what's rather interesting as well is that they also are increasing the starting number of resource workers to 12, that being of course SCVs, probes and drones, in an attempt to, quote, reduce the downtime at the start of games. Now obviously, as I mentioned earlier, you will be getting access to Archon mode, which is a two-player co-op mode, which will let a pair of people control a single army at the same time. And Blizzard are hoping that basically it's going to be a way to introduce someone onto Starcraft who may have never played. And that's probably a good idea to have that sort of system in place because, well, the learning curve for Starcraft is absolutely bonkers, to be completely honest. And it's not even just for a new player. For myself, for example, I haven't played Heart of the Swarm in months, just because I haven't had the time, to be honest. And there's a lot of games coming out. I've never been very good at the multiplayer anyway. I'm pretty bad. Bronze for life is me. And sometimes when I feel like a game and I go back to it, I just struggle, because all of a sudden it's like you're relearning the game. So something definitely needed to be done there. Archon mode could be a real game changer. Now I'm sure you guys have heard all about the new units and seen them in action, the Adept, Disruptor, Ravager and Cyclone. But apparently Blizzard are also working to design an additional unit for the Terran. And even more interesting, they are interested in, quote, collaborating with players testing Voids to identify a suitable option that will round out the army. So if you're one of the lucky people in the closed beta, and I'm crossing my fingers and I'm one of them, you will actually get to give feedback to Blizzard to basically create a new unit for the Terran army, which could be really, really cool. And I love that kind of input. And, well, yeah, if you're a Terran player, that could be pretty awesome. To be honest, I'm just excited. I'm so excited. This pretty much leads me to think we'll be getting Legacy of the Void this year, but of course we just don't know, and obviously we don't know when this year, if it's coming out this year. Either way, hopefully I get into the closed beta, but either way, hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.